to another episode of Terraforming Time. I'm your host Adam, as always, and we're just going to do probably the one game today, unless you count the end of the game last night, which did sort of start late Saturday, early Sunday. But yeah, just one today. Got a lot of games happening here. What do we feel like? Let's have a look here. About a 44 player game. Strong player. Oh. Don't want to do 45 minutes though. I feel like I want an hour for a 3-player game. 2 hours is too much. I'll wait for this one, I think. Yeah, I quite had fun last night with the 4-player game. So I'll just wait and be hopeful that this game in a sec opens up here. I should just go ahead and join it here. Let's just see. Hopefully we get in the game shortly. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Oh, we got 3 players. Oh, we got 4. Okay. Great. I'll have to come back to that in just a sec. Wow, Saturn and UNMI. I think that's the 4th game in a row I've had Saturn. I played UNMI last night. Well, interesting. One, two. This is pretty good for passive heat. It's expensive. Microbes don't help us. 31. 10. Don't think we can take too many cards here as UNMI. Don't want any of that other stuff. This is TR, this is TR. This will give us TR. This is just not worth it for us. It'd be nice to take some other cards, but I don't think we can afford to. Let's take just these 3 and see how we go. Alright, so we're playing Terractor, 4 cards, Cinematics with 6, Mining Guild with 7. Alright, so Terraform is obviously what we're going for in terms of milestones. And once again, as I mentioned early this morning, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. if indeed you celebrate that in your part of the world. Asteroid mining. It's a good start. And loan. Okay. Let's see. We want this to be out. Okay, we go on the steel spot here. So 13, 10. So let's do that. Or do we go for a card? Let's see. Titanium's handy for Comet, steel's handy for Mohole. It's one of those spots. Mohole we can put on there, so let's go here. And lose our ability. Okay. Ah yes, that's what it's going to do. Algae. Ooh, that's a nice start. And what about Mining Guild Earth Office? Bribe Committee. Okay. Is that immigration shuttles? Yeah. It's a strong card. Alright, we're done. Rate's passed. And a science tag. Okay. I think everyone's just about out here now. Alright. So, decent start for us. 3 TR. Want to aim for Terraformer about Gen 6 probably, is about usual. 5 or 6, depending on the cards you get. Okay. Probably just hack anti-grav, although this is a cheap building tag, but we're not getting to builder, I don't think. Let's cut this out of the picture. No one's going to get their hands on that one, if I have something to say about it. Ah, boy. That energy would be nice right about now. Yeah, it's just a hack job on the ironworks. green who's holding us up here a little bit. Okay. Don't think we care enough about Tropical Resort. Let's just take Business Network. Not sure if we take that. Card draw is very powerful in this game. But do we want to nerf our economy? Not sure we do this early on. Ah, more heat. Interesting. We might take this one though. Obviously not taking that. We don't have the energy for this. Let's just take one. Let's see. 30. 16, 13. If we asteroid to get the heat bump, I think that's good. So I think asteroid's the way to go here. We'd like to get comet down, but we can get titanium for that, so the asteroid's fine here. Gives us a heat bump. Gives our ability. And we're motoring on the TR, which is nice. Let's see, we're just a little short getting this out because we only have 13. Standard energy is 11, so we're 2 credits short, so there's no point in doing that at the moment, so we'll just skip here. And next turn try and drop some of these. We'll have a little extra cash. I have 38. We'll have to have a think about how we get our TR bump next turn. It's also a science tag. Okay. So just while we're in between turns here, just like to update everyone. I now have a YouTube channel as well, as you can see on the screen there, Terraforming Cookie. So I'll start uploading some videos to that as we go. So please check that out if you want to watch some of these videos down the track, because Twitch doesn't store them forever, as we know. And of course, as always, please hit that follow button. Chocty37 on Twitch, that'd be awesome as well. Help spur me on to create more videos. So Mining Guild passed. 5 cards, okay. Ooh, alloys. Okay. So titanium with alloys, that's good for them. So Dino action. We can't get anything down, so we'll skip here. Alright. Okay, so 38 cash and a steel. I'd like to get the mohole down pronto. Claim that titanium ocean spot before Mining Guild gets there. Oh wow, look at all these building tags. Terractor. Who's got energy? Absolutely no one. Well, we don't have any spare energy. Mine's just cheap for us at this point. So I think we just take that. We're not really in the ground game situation here. Don't care about special design. Physics complex. I mean, it's not clear anyone's going to get that at this point. Heather could be good though. That'll be on so soon. We're pushing the heat a little bit. Let's take that. So we did pass the physics complex there, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. At least I hope not anyway. Okay. Definitely more heat. This is good. We'll have a nice heat engine going. And we'll have some extra heat left over. Maybe we can fund Thermalist. It's the only big heat cut we haven't seen yet, a letter. But unless that gets dropped really soon, probably won't get played this game. And do we get an energy card as the last card? That'd be really handy. Nope. Soil factory. Well, let's see. What are we doing here? Do we just do this? That's 24. 16. 13.6. Just take those. This is okay, but it's not amazing. This will help us. Yeah, let's take these and see what we can do with that. Let's see here. Play the Comet here. That's quite a lot of our cash at the moment, actually. What do we do here? We still don't have energy. Power plant, yeah. Radchem, okay. Another building tag. I'm still not sure what we're doing here. $18 for an ocean seems expensive when we've got something that's just better. It's 11.8. Oh, IO. Okay. Interesting. That's why he passed. Last turn. So if we drop this down, steel or titanium? Probably steel now. 11.8. 14 we have, including steel. So we get these two down. 2, 6. That gets us a heat bump next turn. So we get a passive TR. That looks pretty good to me, actually. And it stops Mining Guild from getting one of these placement bonuses. So we'll drop it here. Phobos. Really getting their titanium going. And a power plant. Maybe they have development center. Alright, so let's drop this. We'll go here. Didn't look at who has plants. No one except me. Oh, Cinematics has one. Okay. Bye-bye, plant. He gets 2 from Arctic anyway, so... Alright. Back in just a tick. Alright, so everyone's passed. I think they're probably just waiting for me to... Yep, we have enough for all this. Which is nice. And drop this. Oh no, I miscounted. Well, I think we're getting a passive heat bump. I thought we would have had 6, no, it's only 4. I can't count. Okay. So next time we have a passive bump. No one else is really showing interest in terraforming much. So we've got to be the ones to drive it. Okay. Don't care about this. That's too far away. Sabotage or gene repair. Antigrav's gone, so I don't care about that. Just take this. So it doesn't hit us. Don't know if we keep it. $14, $17, $12, $14, $16. Ah, we're just a little short on getting Mohole out. It's a pity. We are doing well on Terraformer though. Definitely racing ahead for that, which is nice. We would like to end to aim the game. Oh, nuke zone. That's good. I think that's really good. We can get steel and cash back to pay for Mohole. Down. Bugger passing mining rights, but this is good for us. So, definitely take that. We're looking for cheap TR cards. That's a good one. You can probably claim this bump. I don't know if anyone else is going to do that. Interesting. Down. He's got the energy. Hack the cheaper one. Don't know if we can take that. Yeah, it might have been worth taking this giant space mirror in the opening hand. Just 3 energy, that would have fired off one of those cards. So we could just control parameters. But the timing just hasn't been right. Farming's not happening, I don't think. It's a bit late. Although the heat is going up. Let's see. 26, 16, 13. 15, 17, 19, 23. So we can get Mohole down. We can take one more card. I guess we take Sabotage. And just slow someone down here. So the question is, who do we play it on? Who's more of a threat right now? He's got minerals. He's got 3 titanium with alloys. 10 cards. Right, so nuke Zen down, that's 13. 10. Deep well. Bugger. Took the head bump. Escarpment. Takes my steel. It's unfortunate. He's got 2 and 2, but he's played the alloys. 13, 15, 13, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yep. So we can play the Mohole. Leave Sabotage for another time. And if we get some cheap energy, maybe we can get this going as well. Maybe we don't even play this now. Not sure if it's worth it. Cupola. He's got 2 now. 2 cities. And mining area. Alright. We could definitely hack this guy now. But we have to get the nukes down first. Interesting. Do we take the titanium space or the card space? The titanium stops mining guild. He's already got 2 production of each. Cards are nice though. Let's take the cards. That's close there. Oh wow. Okay. Some science cards there. So at the moment, not much is happening there, but that could vault us into a good spot there. Alright, we'll do our action and then we're out. Next time we get a passive heat bump, which is nice. So we'll be at 33. So Gen 6 we claim Terraformer. 4. So 12, 8, 4. Yep, we'll have plenty of heat for that. So we can passively claim Terraformer with, well, a passive heat bump and our Corp effect Gen 5. And then the same thing on Gen 6. So the milestone is there. Don't think we're a chance of getting anything else though. He's likely to get Mayor. Yellow's looking for builder, or red to get planner. Strip mine? No. Okay. So red went down there. I guess trying to stop mining guild from going there. It's okay, it's not the best spot. I think I'd still go here if I had a choice for a city, but just soak up plants. How many earth tags? 2. And it's a Jovian. Alright, we've got this to do. And then we're done. There's also another tile for landlord, the restricted area. It would be nice just to get some good plant production cards, like bushes would be great. Trees, tundra farming, those sorts of ones that will come online in the next couple of gens. We can start pushing that oxygen. Industrial centre. Oh, and mining rights. Wow. Interesting that he put the industrial centre next to his own city. So he just really wants the steel? Not sure I agree with that. I mean, that card is a nice sort of hate card, really. I'd be putting that here or here. Block green a little bit. Alright, so we're certainly hitting greens, 3 titanium here because they've got alloys. Although yellow does have 4 production. Yellow has played the IO. Yeah. I think we hit green, but only just. It's a close call. More steel? What is going on? Medical lab. How many is that? 3? How many building tags now? 6. So much steel. Don't need that much steel, I wouldn't have thought. And increasing steel production. Maybe he's got big plans for the steel. Not sure. Alright, so this board's looking, excuse me, like a bit of a mess at the moment. Wow. Pass into Terractor. This is another science tag. I mean, this will be good. What comes back to us from this pack? Probably the business contacts. This is just too good though. We can't let this go. But man, greenhouses. It's already worth 3, 4. Yeah, we'll take this. Do we play it? Maybe. We've got the passive heat here, so play it here maybe. So we can soak up all these plants. We've already got a couple of hate cards out of the way. Again, we don't have the energy for this. He's got 1. This could be good. Head's going up fast. It's a building tag. I don't think we care about building tags. Red's already got 6. It's expensive with the 2 energy. We'll just take the cheap ocean. Oh, tundra farming. There we go. This is good, but does nerf our economy. It's 2 points. It's online. A couple of gens. Yeah. Take that one, I think. Because this oxygen has not moved at all. Absolutely nothing's happening in the oxygen at the moment, so we want to get a piece of that for sure. Chasma. We take these 2. We've got the bump, so 28. 22. We can take 1 more. 1 more card if we want. I mean, this... we don't have a space for the animal. Don't have steel. Do we take the ice cap melting? $8 for an ocean. Has anyone else got heat? Not really, but we are pushing it quite a bit. We've got more coming. Let's make sure we have enough to do all this. 22, 19. Yeah. Yeah, let's take it. At worst, it's a $2 loss if we don't end up playing it, but Only one ocean's down, the heat's going up here, so I think that's okay. 7, 7, 7. Everyone's got 7 cards, so plan is out of the picture now. He's 2 away from builder. He's nearly got mayor, so it looks like it's going to be us getting terraformer, green getting mayor, red getting builder. So yellow's going to miss out on a milestone, probably. Habs. Took the peroxide. Yep. Alright, so we definitely do this and do this. And next turn we can claim terraformer. It's nice we're going first. We have a heat bump, 34, 3 credits, 35. Spend it. Spend 8 to claim the milestone, so that's good. Interesting, we can play the outpost and sabotage. I think we do that. He's got 8 titanium. Yeah, if we can't attack his plants, at least we attack his minerals. The only question is, do we attack yellow instead? They played Io, but green has alloys. And, let's see, science tags, yeah. I mean, 8 titanium, that's 32 credits there. It's just too good a target not to hit. Oh man, that was our card. Cheap energy. Martian rails. Well, it's worth 2. Maybe it pays off. Doesn't have the energy this turn though. Oh, catapult. That's good. Does he also have space elevator? Because he has 2 steel production. That smells a bit suspicious there. Yeah, so we'll get our outpost down. And it's nice some of the hate cards have gone. We've played Nuke Zone. Mohull's been played. Industrial Centre. Mining Area. Mining Rights. I mean, there's still commercial and urbanised, of course. But there are other targets as well, so now we can play Sabotage for free, which is nice. Yeah, not sure if we're going to play this anymore. Ah, building industries. Oh, Vesta. Wow. Alright, yeah, we're definitely stopping that. Mineral engine. He has 4. Yep, we can get rid of some of that. Alright, bye-bye 3 titanium for Terractor. You cannot have that, thank you very much. You are not allowed. But, yeah, still creating 5 a turn, so 7 VP already. We're at -2. Yeah. Well, that'll cancel with this. We've got research, I suppose. So we're done when he comes back to us. What about awards? Yeah, we're dead last there. That's anyone's game. Yeah, maybe Thermalist is what we're looking at here. But still way too early to fund that. Our main focus is trying to end this on Gen 9. As UNMI, that's what you aim for. Private agrees with me on that one. and I've watched several of his games where he ends it on Gen 9, and he ends up winning even with minus VPs, which is pretty good. Is he going to increase steel production again? Convoy. Yep. I like that play. That stops Mining Guild from getting more steel production. Yeah, it's tough for Mining Guild. They've got 3 other players who, if they even half know what they're doing, they're going to take all the mineral spots. So, while this seems a bit odd, playing Industrial Centre here, like that's no Mining Guild bonuses there, no Mining Guild bonus here, no Mining Guild bonus here. So they've only got 2 tiles, and mining rights, mining area have gone. So unless they get commercial or something like that, they're not going to get those spots. We're done. So our first bit of our next turn is pretty straightforward at this stage. We bump the heat and bump the TR, and then the next pass we claim Terraformer. So 34, 31, 23. And the question of what do we get down from there? Toll station. 6. That's pretty good. Largely from green, I'd say. 4. And yellow's played 2. I haven't played any space tags. Alright. The only good thing about green at the moment is their TR has not moved. I'm sure that will change, obviously, but that's why we're incentivized to hurry this game along. I just don't see it ending anywhere near Gen 9 with the oxygen not moving at the moment. Oh, there's the space elevator. Algae. Energy saving gives 4. Wow. Sing down. Wow, this is tough. This would be good. Oceans aren't coming down though. And this does not do anything for us, really. Let's just take this, because it's fairly cheap plant production. If we get a few oceans down. Maybe we get ice asteroid, something like that. Oh my goodness. Bummer. Man, we just haven't had the right luck of energy card sequencing. If we'd taken the energy saving, this would be turned on. I think we just have to take that away, right? 6% is far away. It's a real bummer. Alright. So -6, so we've still got a couple of bumps to get there. What are we waiting on here? Yellow, okay. Or red perhaps. Now yellow. Okay. Ooh. Hello there, Lake Marineris. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Mars Uni is obviously good, but Mars Uni is great. We have so much science in hand. Wow. Marineris is going to be good. Ah, boy. That's some juicy TR for really cheap. Ah, boy. This guy can just play it. How many science tags does Red have? Junior Pair was going around earlier. I did hack anti-grav though, so that's less of a concern, but boy. Ah, man, that hurts. Having to pass the uni. He's going to get builder, okay. And he's got 2 cities. No one's getting planner, alright. So Terraformer and Builder are going to go this gen, and Green's probably lining up to get that 3rd city down. Alright, so Cold Fungus. Yeah, we don't have any microbe stuff. It's just these two. Let's see, 28, 25, 17. Yeah, we don't have energy, unfortunately. So we'll just take these two. Alright. Not messing around here. We know what we're about to do. So on the next pass we claim the milestone. Brings us down to 17. And then the question is, do we bump our heat 11 standard project energy in this? Or do we just get this down and start drawing cards? Where would we put the tile down? Put it maybe here. Put it here. Titanium doesn't help us. This is a good spot, but titanium doesn't really help us. Maybe just here. Just get plants and block a spot. Green's losing energy. Straight mine. Okay. Oxygen's starting to go up now. Yeah, no one's got any plant production yet, so we really want a few oceans to come down. Catapult. Colonizer. That's a Jovian. That's 3 points because of IO. Ah, boy. Right, now green's got just a disgusting amount of minerals here. And this is 6, and this is 24. Oh my god. Let's see how many Jovians. 2. Oh boy. Right. I'd not be surprised to see Ganymede Colony drop here for the 3rd city. It's just a free city with titanium. And they claim Maya. No pets. Yeah, it's a little late, but still be worth 3 points, I'd say. Alright, so That's nice to get that done. Alright, let's give ourselves some thinking time. I'll be back in just a tick, guys. Alright, I'm back. More steel. Energy took it, so it's 4. Yep. Immigrant. Oh boy. Okay. So I guess we're doing restricted area play now. For a card. That's nice. It's going right there. So that nerfs that spot. If someone has commercial or urbanized. Yeah. Bit of heat happening. Yeah, I just think this is not that much value. What do we draw? Geothermal, okay, bit of power. Alright, let's see what we drew off restricted area. Beautiful. That is perfect. That is exactly the card that we want right now. So that gets us really close to algae, which is great. So we have 5 oceans in hand. We've got to get up to 2 degrees though, so we do need the heat to go up. But that is great. So we can start dumping oceans here and trying to get enough plants. Get a greenery or 2 down. And just like the last game I played last night, or early this morning if you like, I think 1 city will be sufficient for us. We'll just try and get a couple of these spots here. Selling a card. Yellow solar card. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no one's close to Gardener. Oh, yellow's very close to Builder. Red better be careful there. Right. The only one we have a remote chance of getting is Gardener, but I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, we are done. There we go. Bit of a delay there, but thought the game froze for a sec. So red doesn't have enough to claim the milestone, and, well, yellow can't claim it this turn. But I think they should just do it now anyway, unless they have something they desperately want to play. he's going to play the Quad Company. So that takes 13, 4, let's say 5 gens to pay off. Maybe. Maybe just pays off if we go 11. I mean, last night's UNMI game went 9 gens. This one I think is going to 10, I'd say, because the oxygen's just not going up at the moment. No one's got any plant production. No one's got any energy to oxygen cards. We've passed or hacked a lot of those away from others. But we did let our steelworks go through. Oh, another ocean. And this is only playable at 4%. We have energy, so we don't need the energy. Builder's not an issue. Yep. That unlocks algae for us. Wow. Boy, here's some good animal cards here. So we've got microbes. He's got a target for that. So we have to nerf our own plant production for this. Someone else could hit us with that. It's a TR, but I mean, yeah, that's not happening. We just take this away so no one hits our own plant production. Oh wow, another ocean. It's another tile. But 11 credits for money production? Nope. It's not worth it for us to take. There's a lot of ocean cards that we have, or potentially could have, which means we can control how the oceans come down. So I don't know that we take all these ocean cards though. Which ones do we take? Herbivores, no, I don't care about that. It's not an issue for us. That's too late, because that's birds. Fish would be handy, but we had to let that one go. So, let's see, -8 is around the corner. So that's a little cheaper. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, we're probably not going to get all the ocean cards down anyway. But we'll just take the one here. There's no point taking all of those. We want to try and get this free ocean here if we can. So we're controlling the oceans. We have some heat, and the heat's going up. The only parameter we don't have any control over really is oxygen at the moment. But let's see if that changes. He's got no energy for Martian rails. He's going to sell steel. He's got nothing. We've got restricted area. Alright, so does he claim builder now? I think yes, he has to. And then green's leading for mayor. So Builder goes now, and Mayor in maybe this or next gen. Let's see, what do we do on our turn now? Guess we draw a card and see what we get first. Be nice to get something to bump the heat a little more. At least to -6 to get this down. So red's definitely playing the slowest out of everyone here. If this does end up being a gen, say 11 or 12 game, they may run out of time if they're not careful. It's much less likely in a 4-player game, of course, but you never know. Got 5 steel. Yeah, they're not going to raise steel production anymore. That'd be silly, I think. Let's see, landlord. Banker, red might fund. Scientist too close. Thermalist. Miner. 2, 2, 5, 5, 1. Yeah. Man, what an absolute mess the planet looks right now. So there's 4 cities on Mars. None of them are worth any points. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 tiles on the board that are special tiles. So I'm just missing Ecozone, Capital. What else? A couple other tiles that we're missing. The special tiles. Commercial District. And there's one other that's missing as well. One, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, what's happened to red here? They taking a while here. Hope we haven't had a disconnection or something, other problem. It would be annoying to have to wait 22 minutes here. So we'll give it a few minutes. I'm always for being patient if someone's having a big think. But yeah, if something doesn't happen shortly, we might just query in the chat what's happening. So we don't want the game to be held up unnecessarily if we can do something about it. It's been an interesting game so far. Here we go, someone's already beaten me to it. Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. Just query, but that is a pity if that's happened. Then the question becomes, do the three of us want to wait 20 minutes? Red, yellow and I. I mean, 20 minutes isn't that long a time, so I don't mind waiting because we've invested, you know, just over an hour, probably an hour in this game now. been streaming for an hour and 6 minutes now. Yeah, at this point I think there's definitely an issue somewhere along the line here. At this point I think we might be asking yellow and green shortly if they're happy to wait, you know, a little under 20 minutes. And then unfortunately we're going to have an AI, which of course we know has issues with, you know, one action a turn, and we can get all sorts of buggy things happening, which is never ideal, but at least the game will move a little bit quicker, I suppose, to make up for this sort of 20 minutes that we are increasingly likely having to wait for. Okay, what's happening here? Yeah. We'll just ask them. I mean, no one's left yet out of yellow and green, so I think they're probably happy to wait. 17 minutes is not that long. If that's the case, then I might go grab some dinner and just come back and just monitor the timer. And I'm more than happy to have a chat to people if they're in the chat. We've got a bit of time to kill, looks like, so we can put it to good use. Oh, here we go. What's happening? Maybe they were disconnected. I guess we'll get an explanation shortly. Okay. So we'll wait for a... Ah! Oh, stupid game can't chat in the... This happens sometimes that I can't chat. Ah, it's so annoying. I was gonna say... No, that's alright. If I could say, that's alright, no worries, I could, but I can't type in the chat. What did yellow play there? So red claimed the milestone. Catapult sponsors. Space elevator, yeah. But at least one of them, they have one each, not one person having both the cards. So, planner, not likely. Gardener, probably not. Mayor looks the likely third milestone. Yeah, we can't click it all here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Alright. So we're back on, which is good. Yeah, red will have to play a bit quicker now. But it's okay, it's a 4-player game. They should be okay. 15 minutes. Just a bit over. So we never worked out what we're doing on our turn. I think we're going to draw a card. See what we get. Maybe then just bump the heat. And then it'd be nice if we drew an asteroid card. He's got 9 titanium, maybe he plays one now? Oh, alright. We've got a plant. 0, 4, okay, he's going to hit red. Yep. gets 4 back anyway though, so. And city. So that's the third city for mayor. He's got enough for greenery. Alright, so let's draw a card. Lunar Beam. Well, I'm going to skip here. We're in the range for Demos now, so we've got to be careful. Yellow has 6 titanium. He's spent though. Alright, so we've got some dead oceans in hand, it looks like. So we can get these down, we're pretty good. We're happy if we get these 2 down. It probably was a mistake buying that other ocean, because we hadn't seen Giant Ice Asteroid yet, but that card usually does end up getting played in a 4-player game, more often than not. With more people, you just have more cards out there. Sack of Steel. Power plant. For Martian rails, yep. Alright, so the interesting thing is now what's yellow going to do here? So 4 oceans unlocked. We could see a capital coming down at some stage. Underground city. No, there. Yeah, that's fair enough. We've still got 6 titanium. Still gonna have to play Demos. So what do we do here? Alright, we can sell this now. We're definitely not playing this now. Yeah, we could probably even sell Lunar Beam. So I might just sell a couple of cards here just to try and make yellow spend titanium or pass. So we just want to try and avoid our plans getting destroyed. So we'll sell a card here. Carbonate, see you later. Alright. This game is slowly moving along, but yeah, it's not going to end in 2 generations. No way. So it's going to have to play no more than about 4 minutes a gen. 4 or 5 minutes a gen if they want to have enough time. More steel. Just going for miner, are they? Or man, all 3 of those players have huge mineral production. There's the Ganymede, that's the second one. And the Maya. Wow! That's what you call a snipe right there. Yellow sniping Maya from green. Crazy. There you go. So green's locked out of a milestone. Well played, yellow. Okay. Again, we can sell a card. We're going to sell... we're not playing that at this stage. And we can also definitely sell Permafrost. I mean, if we can get these 2 off, that's great. Okay, come on, yellow. He's out of... titanium. What did he use the titanium one? Ganymede, okay. Alright, so at this point, we can bump the heat. Get our ability off. And, well, unfortunately we're not going to be first next gen, so we just want to set people up for the heat bump. So let's just throw down some oceans here. And get the algae down. So next time we get a greenery, which is nice. As long as someone doesn't deem us, or big asteroid. So hopefully people will be focused on that heat bump and not focused on getting oceans down, so we can get Marineris down. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Bushes is great, of course. Don't care about this. All three of these are great. We don't have titanium. So at this point, we're just going to have to let that go. Bushes is great. The question is, do we take the adaptation tech instead? Because as soon as the heat goes up, we can play the oceans out. That's tricky. I just think that's going to be rushed. We rather this because there's so many oxygen points to soak up here. That's close though. It's unfortunate the tech won't come back to us. But yeah, we're the only one with plant production at the moment, which means we are a target for all those hate cards, but so there's so much hate you can deliver, I suppose. And again, plant production helps speed the end of the game up. Yeah, VP is not good at this stage. Okay. We are going to have 3 plant tags. So that's great. We can't get it this turn, but we can definitely get it next turn, I'd say. All depends on what's happening with this bump here. That's a dead card. Power grid is not good for us, so we're not keeping that, obviously. And let's see what the last card is that comes to us. Power supply, nope. Okay, easy decision there. So let's see what happens with this bump here. He's got a heat bump, so if he has big asteroid, he can get it. He might have Demos. He might have Demos. Yeah. Demos is with one of these 2 players, I'd say. That's what I'd expect to happen right now, but let's see. And if that's the case, then we're losing 8. Well, Red has 8 plans, but we're ahead on TR, so. Electro. Demos, there it is. So there goes someone's plans. Yep. Yep. There go our 8 plants. Lovely. Alright. So that's unfortunate. Always a risk, but we'll get the Marineris down, hopefully. And that's at least a bit of a help. So the big asteroid cards are gone. Only big asteroid is left, I think, but actually no, that's been played, hasn't it? Has that been played? Let's see. Someone played the big asteroid. Maybe Red played it? No. Don't think we played it either, right? So only big asteroid is left to destroy plants. Rover. City. Ah, so many cities. Not doing a lot at the moment. Alright, so let's get the Marineris down. Get that last bit of TR. Okay. Yeah, let's get all these plant cards down and set up nitrogen asteroid next turn. And really bump our plant production. So we're going to be at 9 plant production. Starting Gen 10. Which is just awesome. We have 2 dead ocean cards which we can sell off. And power if we need it. We've got to remember to bump our ability here. 7. Let's see. $2 for a card. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're 1 short on playing bushes. And being able to buy a card and get off our ability. Yeah, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no. If we get a bad card and restricted, we can sell it. But if it's a good card, we're in trouble. We can't sell it then. Yeah, I think we skip drawing a card. This is just better for us right now. He's got 14 plants, so but he's really suffocated on the board. He's got 2 spots to play greeneries. And one of them gives a point to yellow, so another city. Wow, really? All the way over there? Oh, interesting. Really? That is not a good move, I think. Wow, I've never seen that before. So this city's worth 0 points. This city could be worth 1. Probably will be. Someone's going to pop a greenery there. Unless commercial district goes here. Yeah, if one of these guys has commercial, then yeah. That's just such a weird move. If you're going to do that, at least build a city here and urbanized here. So it gives you options for scoring points. Like this is just a dead city now. a city for 21 credits, a money production, and gives half a point to green. And this city's 6 credits, but I mean, it's just not a good play. Okay. Robotic. Okay, just energy. Yellow's up to 2 science tags. Alright, so we'll play bushes. And we'll skip, and then we'll sell these two and do our corp effect. Oh, that's early for media archives. Oh, catapult. A bit late. Still 2 points though. Alright, so we did buy a couple of too many ocean cards. We've still got a stealthy science play here to vault us into front spot there. So we've got our 3 plan tags, which is great. So let's see, next turn we'll have 44. We're going to bump our TR. So it's 14, 11. So we'll have 11 cash to burn next turn if we want to buy a few cards, or maybe just get research down. Well, that's more a sneaky play. Save it in hand, I think. So now the question is, where does red put these greeneries? I mean, you think one's going here to get 2 plants, 6 cash back, which is fine. Gives us a point as well. Okay. Asteroid. Hits 3 plants. Yep. So that's pretty much all the asteroid cards are gone. Big asteroid's the only one. And I don't think that's going to be played unless someone's got it right now. And next turn we're going to get both heat bumps, passive heat, and this one, if we get lucky. So that's the play. Next turn, certainly. Let's get the heat twice and then nullify this oxygen bonus, which I think people realise is not happening because we're still 4 steps away. He's done. We sell both our dead ocean cards. They're not going to do anything for us. And we bump our TR again. And unfortunately we're just a bit short on getting our ability off. If we had another card to sell, I might consider selling geothermal. But we're obviously playing this next turn, and this is just a point and a bit of card draw if we've got nothing to do. So it's not worth selling this to maybe get a good card. So when it gets back around to us, we'll pass. And next turn, as long as green doesn't get some hate... Oh, green's got a hate bump, which is unfortunate. They'll probably take that first. Okay. Red's got 11 minutes, so they're going to have to hurry a little bit. I'm sure they're aware of that, though. But yeah, I've just been Plantate has been strong against me this game. But luckily there's only one asteroid card left, and I don't think it's going to be played. So I think my plants will start to survive now. And I'll hopefully get a couple of greeneries out. Yeah, I just don't like this urbanized here. It's just a poor choice, urbanized. I mean, here is better. You know, you've got a couple of really good spots here. Or just plonk it down here and you get a couple of good spots to put greeneries that give you more points than your opponents. I just think that's not a good move. Be careful, Red. 10 minutes left. Unfortunately, I can't warn them. I can't click my chat there. They do have a lot of cash. 3 cards, okay, what's happening? City. Ah, so now you put the city there. That's what you should have done first, I think. Wow. Interesting. Giving green the point. Zeppelins. Yeah, 10, that's good. Zeppelins is good. That pays for itself almost straight away. Alright, how long more has this game got to go? We want to try and force end of game next gen, for sure. Because these mineral productions of the other 3 players are great. Dead card. No. That's 2 points, but let's just take Noctis City away. Because green will just run away with greenery points if Noctis goes down. It's just 5 points there, 4 points there. Can't let that happen. Wow. Jovians. So red passed on a Jovian. Problem is this guy has 4 and this guy has 2. Hang on. And so this guy has 2 multipliers. No, no, not for you, sir. Don't trust anyone else to take that away. Okay. This is somewhat dead because of the ocean. 4. Satellites is great. 3 is 7. 10. Yeah, that's great. We pay 12 for that and it gives us 10 money production. That is excellent draw for us. Definitely playing that. At least keeps us in the conversation for second on banker. If it gets funded, because red's well ahead on that. Small animals. I mean, it's going to be a point, probably. But predators could be around. No. And that's too expensive for us. The heat production's dead, so we'll just take the 1. So we'll see what green does here. Either way, we're probably going to get a heat bump. I don't think green would want to get both. Yep, and viral. Okay, fine. So we're going to get a heat bump, which is fine. We'll save this because we can maybe fund thermalist. We can get the heat bump from this card here. Which is very sweet. Beautiful. We can do this. Actually, let's slow play here. Satellites could be worth a bit more if we just wait for others to play a few more space cards. Because currently, satellites is worth 4, 3, 7, 3 is 10. Currently it's worth 10, which is great, but it could be worth a little bit more. And we have enough to get it off too. So our corp effect gets us down to 8. Sell this, then play this for 9. So again, we don't draw a card, but I just think getting some economy at this stage is just good. It looks like it's going 2 more gens. I mean, if the oxygen was, say, here, I don't think I'd play it. I'd just try and buy greeneries next turn. We're going to have 2 greeneries if our plants survive, which I imagine they will now. And yeah, the hope is that our plants survive, and then next turn we go first, and we can just drop 2 greeneries here. Here for the plant $2. Of course we give red a point, which is unfortunate, but at least here we get $2 of steel, and it's our spot. And then, you know, perhaps we buy 1 more city somewhere, so we can drop our plants maybe here. We have a couple of spots we can just drop them here. Six minutes, red. Be careful. Yeah, buggy chat. Oh, city. Wow. If someone's got a commercial district, now would be the time to play it. I bet Mining Girl has it. It's a sweet 3 points for commercial. Catapult. Use the plant. Interesting. AI. Wow. That's a late AI central. 4 science tags. Digging for anti-grav, which we hacked early. With a 4-player game, cards might recycle, so they might get their hands on that eventually. 18 VP. 16, but we're 19 on TR. Red's got 4, so we're well ahead of red on VP. He's got 14. Green's got very little board presence, red's got a little bit, yellow's got nothing. I think yellow's last at this stage. Depends how many Jovians they have. Eco Zone. Wow. Don't think it's worth funding an award here. Yeah, he could have something for Thermalist. You could just start dropping quantum and mass, and then we're screwed in that department. Oh, well, still have 2 spots to drop greeneries. Banker. Yep. I think I'd be playing the greenery here, honestly. Yes, you green a point, but it's one less spot for urbanised. Sorry, a commercial district to go down. Unless they have that. In which case, they'd probably play it here. Or here. Here's the quantum. Mass converter. Next. Shuttles. Okay. That's another space tag though. It's handy. So now our Shuttle is worth 11. So we buy it for 3, play it for 9. So it costs us 12 and it makes 11 credits. So it pretty much pays for itself straight away. And we're definitely going to Gen 11, it looks like. Still 8 oxygen steps and no one else has any plant production. Well, I think we're going to survive our plants here and we'll just drop them here. At least get a few points. And then we'll see, we may have to drop another city somewhere. Nitrogen. Alright, so we are selling geothermal. We'll just skip one more time. See if anyone else wants to play a space tag for us. I mean, it'd be amazing if one more space tag came out, then satellites would pay for itself straight away. 5 minutes, red is gonna run out of time here. Power plant. I think that's the 3rd standard power plant they've done, just to get the energy from Martian rails. Maybe yellow will fund Thermalist? Maybe Scientist. So targets 11, 13. Yeah, so we're just behind yellow for 2nd in Bankery. So let's AI Central. Oh, another space tag and 3rd Jovian though. That's a worry. Yeah. 5 Jovians. Yeah. Yellow looks like they're just going to drop TG. Which will be worth 8 points. well, so satellites, that's why it's worth waiting, you know, to play these sorts of cards. Because people will just give you extra tags. So now this is worth 13, I think. So that's really great. Kelp farming. Finally, some more plant production. Alright, so we're going to drop our satellites here. Ah! Oopsie. I just made a big mistake there. I made a big mistake. Oopsie. I played satellites, which is my own tags, not toll station. Can't believe I just did that. Whoops. That was the wrong card. I completely missed that. Completely messed that up. Yep. That's not going to pay for itself. Not even close. That was definitely a bad move. Yeah, not paying attention clearly. Alright. Silly me. Just didn't even occur to me until I saw the 1 come up. That's the wrong card. So that's going to cost me about 10 credits. If that stops me from ending the game, say this or next turn, then I'd definitely lose. Alright, none of these are any good. Take the card draw away. Don't need that getting to yellow, trying to get Terraform Ganymede. Ah, silly. Should have sold that and drew a card instead. Of course. Oh well. These are all terrible cards. At the moment, heat's already done. But the good news is at least our plants survive. We've got 2 spots here to throw them down, so at least the oxygen will start creeping up. I don't think 5 more greeneries are coming down this turn though. We'll just take the guild here. Again, more card draw. We don't need getting to the hands of other people. We're not going to take anything here. I can buy another city and pop a greenery down here. Just get cash back, and it's our own little corner down here. So the auction will get up to probably 10 this turn, just from our hands. Greenhouses was floating around, so that's worth 13 plants, so that's probably 1 to 2 greeneries there. Soleta, nope. Nothing. If we had spare titanium, I'd take Soleta and farm Thermalist, but we don't, so not doing that. Alright, we got a very easy first move here. Red's going to have to play fast. Yeah, I completely messed up that satellites play. That was so silly. So you just got to be careful that you play the right card, because Toll Station would be amazing there, but satellites is not. It was still correct to take satellites because it's actually better for the other people. They all have titanium. They can play it for free, basically. But yeah, that was not good for us. Alright, So we got bump our town for 3. That's 48. 25 for city. 23, 27. Buy greenery. You can draw a card. Because this is clearly the best spot for city now. Gives us 2 spots to get money back. And then we can give yellow points if we need to. Not ideal, but I wonder if red's going to start rushing into the game because they haven't got much time left. Green's got basically 2 greeneries if they want them. Yeah, I just don't think it's ending this turn, unfortunately. Another city, hey? Alright, at least the auction's going up then. Yeah, we're in the running for second for landlord. Yeah, not winning anything there though. Does something else get funded? Maybe minor? Yeah, they could fund thermalist, potentially. 24. If they have mass converter. But I think minor likely gets funded here. There it is. Yep. Yellow's just caught up big time now. Alright. Well, let's do a score check. I think red is probably at the bottom here. 35, 40, 45. Actually got 2 awards. 49, 51, 52, 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59. 61, 66, 68. Actually, green could be at the bottom here. 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're close. They're close. What about me? 53, 55, 57, 59, 60. Yeah, I think yellow's going to win that now. They're ahead by about 10 points or so. But there's nowhere else to buy city. It's the only spot here. Plantation, okay. That gives another greenery coming. The game could end this turn. I do want to draw a card first. Yeah. Let's see, what do we draw? Capital! Oh! It's a bummer we don't have the energy now. Capital would be amazing if we had that geothermal. Problem is, if we stand at 2 energies, people are going to know something's up. This spot won't last. Man, it'd be so good to have the geothermal right now. Give us some money production, it would get 2 points straight away. Yeah, marshmallows paid off. Hats off to red for doing that, but they're going to run out of time here once the game ends this turn. Is it going to end this turn? Yeah, we're not playing capital, unfortunately. It's not happening. Yellow's clearly our competition here. I think if the game keeps going another turn, they've just got spots to get points here that we can't catch up, so I think we can probably eke out second here, but I think yellow's got the edge. That's what happens, you get all 4 Jovians. That's what happens. Colony ship, yeah. Yellow's going to win this. I hope green plays a greenery here. And we can end it. We have exactly enough to end the game. We can stand at 2 greeneries and end our misery. So I think that's just worth doing. Unfortunately, we don't get points next to our cities. Yep. Alright. Let's do that then. We'll give point to red, point to green. And unfortunately we didn't get a chance to play research, but it's fine. Sell our cards and we're done. And at least then red will hopefully just finish. We do get one more point. Let's see. Will green get another tile on the board? Maybe. So if green doesn't get another tile on the board, we get 2 points on landlord. Yellow can't quite fund an award. Red could. Red probably won't. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's the commercial. 3 points. It's not bad. Two more. There's no point drawing a card. Don't think there's much we could do with that. Even if we get something like investment loan, 10 credits won't help us. Oh, I could play research, but we have to sell first. So no. Oh, we drew both these cards for free, so. Convoy, alright. Oops. Oh, we already drawn a card anyway. Alright, so we pass and double pass when we come back to us. And he has... yeah, pets, yeah. Yeah, green also has 27 VP, so green caught up okay there. I think it's close for second, third and fourth, but I think yellow edges first by about 15 points here. One minute red, or really 1 and a bit minutes. Greenery. Why there? Why greenery there? That makes no sense. Giving points to yellow who's going to win. Go here. Greenery is one less point to your competition who's going to win, and it's another point to you. Like, that makes no sense at all. So red's made two bad plays this game, in my opinion. City and urbanised here, which really did no favours except get some cash back. And this greenery here is just terrible. End of the game. The money tiebreaker is going to be relevant because yellow's definitely going to win this game. There's no need to take the $2 here. And you're just making this city actually worth something. Alright, so let's see if green actually gets another tile on the board here. Do they realise that they're going to tie for second on landlord? Yeah, greenhouses, there you go. So, no points on awards for us. Alright, I think we finished third this game then. I think we've done enough to beat red. Because we've got 21 up there. That's even. Minus 10 there, so that's 11. And 6 difference here. Actually, it's close. Maybe we do end up fourth. But yellow definitely wins. I think green gets second. 14. Yeah, that's a problem. When other people don't help you terraform, you can't end Gen 9. So Gen 10 is okay, but it's too late. We really want to Gen 9, like last night. Yep. Yeah, green's catching up to yellow, but I still think yellow's got it here. Yeah, I can't type GG here. Yeah, we had to hack our waste a couple of cards though. I mean, Noctis actually would have been good in the end. If we kept it 4 points. Yep, that's another tile on the board. I can't quite catch red though. Unless he has a tile to get down now. Because he's 2 behind. So red is going to win landlord. Alright. So we have to put a greenery down here. Certainly not going there. Either way, it's a point, so not ideal at all, but we'll put it down. Red has nothing. Yellow has nothing. Green gets one more. Right here. Ah, maybe. Maybe here. Yeah, it goes there. Alright. Third or fourth, I think. Yeah. Everyone overtook us, unfortunately. Wow, green won in the end. Wow. Guess the board presence was enough and they had 32 VP. Well played, green. Come from behind. Yeah, well played, green, indeed. And yeah, to green, yellow and red, sorry I can't do GG, but maybe if they somehow find this video, they'll hear myself say it. So, I don't think we did much wrong. Got our milestone that we're aiming for. Tried to end the game fast. Board presence wasn't amazing, but beat out yellow. We just, the problem is you and I just don't get VPs. You don't get an engine to get VPs really. Yellow dropped 4 Jovian multipliers. And green just had alloys, so it was right to hit green at the start with the sabotage. But didn't do a lot really in the end, did it? Yeah, it's got crushed with the VPs. 30 difference there, which makes up for 21 here. Yeah. Oh well. There you go. That's my ranking's going to take a bit of a hit there, I think. I think I started at 1694. Let's see, now it's... What is it now? Hasn't updated yet. But it's certainly going to drop a bit there. Let's see. So green's ranking 1525. Yellow 1597. And red was 1513. So all ranks below 1600, which means definitely going to drop a few points here. Oh well, hasn't refreshed yet, so we'll check back next time on that one. But I think that's going to do it for me. I don't think I'll be streaming another game tonight. So yeah, I think it's going to be again next weekend, where I look to try and right the ship after a loss. So thanks for joining me, and please hit that follow button if you haven't already. Trogchip37 on Twitch would be great. And yeah, also just to let people know now that I have a YouTube channel, Terraforming Cookie. So I'll be uploading videos there, which you can catch later on. So watch that space. But yeah, I'm going to sign off here in just a tick. Thanks again for tuning in. Please drop me a line if you want to get in touch. Always happy to have comments, feedback, suggestions. Hit up my Twitch or YouTube channel. But until next time, thanks for joining, and may the cards be ever in your favour. And I'll see you next time.